Hi everyone, I'm Jodi and welcome to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here today. And if you love fall as much as I do and you love makeup and you put those two things together, it's heaven on earth. I love fall. It's my favorite time of the year. And so yes, the minute I thought I could switch to fall clothes, fall decor, and of course a fall candle, I am here for it. And then I wanted to share with you guys the latest in beauty trends come fall of 2022. Now, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that I tend to not wear trendy makeup, but I do like my makeup look to be current, and that's what this video is all about. So today we're gonna go in deep dive of the latest fall trends, and then the next 4 videos that I release will be a tutorial incorporating one of these trends into an overall makeup look so that you can see the steps, the different types of products and techniques that are used to achieve each of these looks. In terms of fall trends, it is just an enhanced version of what we saw in spring. I've scoured everything from the Allure and Cosmopolitan to the Jason Wu Fall Fashion Show and all of the different makeup looks that were across the runways for New York Fashion Week for the fall. So today I've narrowed it down to the top 7 fall trends that you're going to want to know about. And then stay tuned for those 4 videos after this one so that you too can incorporate fall into your overall look. As you can see, I couldn't wait to break out the fall attire. This cute little jacket I got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's just a short little flannel. It's by Rails, and I could not wait to come up with a reason to wear this jacket. So this is the first time I'm wearing it, and it's actually 83 degrees outside, so the AC is at full blast so that between the lights and this flannel, we can pretend it's fall. So if you want to light your fall candle, go right ahead and let's check out the latest in fall beauty trends for 2022. So in order to achieve the first trend, you're gonna have to put down any of your powders and your liquids because it is all about dewy skin and a dewy look. Whether you like a more natural makeup look or you wanna incorporate some of the fall colors, then you're gonna wanna look for cream blushes, cream eyeshadows, anything but a matte type foundation, cream highlighters, cream contours, cream everything. Most makeup artists agree that this fall it's gonna be all about that dewy, glossy type look. Powders are gonna have to take a seat until maybe winter, maybe spring, and break out any of your cream products. Now, if you're not comfortable using cream products, or maybe you have oily skin, or maybe you have hot flashes and you're just afraid that that cream is gonna run, it's easy to use any of these cream products. You're just gonna wanna set them with a very light dusting of powder. Next up is trend number 2, which is the sunburnt blush look. Now, we've seen blush really evolve over the last year, everything from under your eyes as concealer to blush all the way around as a contour or a bronzer. This fall, we're looking at blush as more of a color change more than a placement change. Unlike the days of spring when you were incorporating blush colors that were more floral, pinks, light mauves, those types of colors, think in terms of the changing colors of the leaves. So in order to incorporate the burnt blush look, set aside for now any of your blushes that have a pink or a bright mauve tone and break out your brick, terracotta, peach type blushes. In addition, you're gonna wanna add that blush on your apples of your cheeks, but then also just a little bit across the bridge of your nose to incorporate it. Now, if you're not a big fan of these types of colors, just remember that less is more, and a little bit in a cream form just along the apples of your cheek and right around the center of your nose will be all that you're gonna need. The thing about blush to remember is that as we age, cream blush is always more forgiving, and you're gonna wanna start with a very light hand and go darker if you choose to. An easy way to achieve this look if you don't wanna go more that terracotta brick type look is to add just a little bit of bronzer. So if you've got a warm toned bronzer, you can certainly incorporate that and again across the bridge of your nose. And you've nailed fall trend number 2. Fall beauty trend number 3 is all about blue. Now, don't have those horrific flashbacks of high school where we had the really neon baby blue eyeshadow. That has since set sail. However, you have probably seen over the last year that blues have been making a comeback in almost every variation, including periwinkle blue. Well, as we skate into fall, it's all about blue eyes everywhere. But the good news is, you guys, is it can be any shade of blue that you want. So if you want to add just a little bit of blue eyeliner or a little bit of blue eyeshadow, then you can do that. And it doesn't have to be that blue that we all got out of that Maybelline pack years and years ago. It can be any color of blue. It's just thinking blue as a statement color for fall. And I'll have a tutorial coming up that will help you incorporate blue into your makeup look. Even if you don't normally wear blue, which I don't normally, but I think you're gonna like this tutorial. This blue infused eye was all over Fashion Week in New York for the fall. So we're gonna see it everywhere. And I have a suspicion we're gonna see it play well into the remainder of 2022. Fashion trend number 4 is all about the smoky eye. Now, when I first saw this trend, I was a little bit cringing because a smoky eye on a more mature eye there's 1% goes well, 99% of the time it does not. But when done correctly with the right colors, it is a beautiful, flawless look. And don't worry about this one, you guys. I already have a tutorial in the making for you that will show you how to incorporate a beautiful smoky eye at any age, regardless of what colors you already have, so you too can pull off this smoky eye look. We're gonna go really detailed with the brushes that I use, the different colors of eyeshadows, and I think most of you will have the eyeshadow palettes already in your arsenal. So the smoky eye doesn't have to be dark black. If you have dark skin, however, a very dark brown or black or graphite black smoky eye looks beautiful. As your skin is more light, then you'll also want to adjust your smoky eye palette so that it's not too harsh. And when done correctly, you guys, it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm here for the smoky eye. In fact, I have a little bit of a version of the smoky eye on today, and I'm really have to say I'm loving it. Next up is beauty trend number 5, and the glowy skin really stole the show from the Sergio Hudson fashion show. Of course, the clothes were beautiful, but that glowy skin and the cut crease was all the rage. So how to achieve the glowy skin, especially when there is new matte formula foundations hitting the market. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about, that new Dior Forever matte, which I have my thoughts about. It's okay, it's not my favorite. I know many YouTubers love that. I'm digressing, but it's not my favorite. But if you love and have purchased that Dior Forever matte foundation, and the new trend is all about that glowy, healthy skin, then don't throw it out. Don't even set it to the side. Adding just a drop of the Smashbox Halo, for example, to a matte foundation can help you achieve that dewy look. Don't worry about it, we're gonna get into it. You can also add a cream blush, which we talked about from trend number 1, but there are lots of ways to incorporate that glowy skin. And I think on our more mature skin, it just looks better. It's far more flattering, and it's easier to achieve because it often requires less product. So if you have foundation that you love that has a semi-matte or a satin finish, then now's the time to get it out, dust it off, and we're gonna use it all through fall. Fall trend number 6 is all about beautiful fluttery lashes. And again, it's a little bit more difficult for us to achieve in our more mature age, but it is not impossible. According to the editors at Cosmopolitan magazine, the fluttery lash was all over the Brandon Maxwell Fall and Winter 2022 fashion show. So how do we achieve this beautiful fluttery look? Well, false lashes is obviously the easiest way to do it. But there are other ways if you can't or choose not to wear false lashes. I've been on the hunt for some of the best mascaras with or without primers, and I've got a few that I'm gonna show you in an upcoming tutorial that's gonna show you how to achieve that beautiful fluttery lash without wearing false lashes. And many of you prefer lash extensions. I can't wear them because of the coconut oil that I use on my face. It dissolves the glue. I found out that the hard way, but lash extensions are certainly one of the ways to achieve that fluttery lash look. Now, when incorporating a fluttery lash look into your overall makeup look, it requires other parts of your makeup to fall back and look more faint or more distant without having just nothing but mascara on. So no worries, I'm gonna show you a complete tutorial on how to get that beautiful fluttery lash look. If you're a little nervous about this trend, however, and I don't think we're gonna see it end as fall ends, you might wanna think about picking up some Revitalash. This is not a sponsored video. It's just if you fear a trend like fluttery lashes because your lashes aren't what you'd like them to be, then picking up a product like a Revitalash that has been proven to work, provenly effective at growing and strengthening your lashes, it usually takes a good 60 days to 90 days to start to really see the effects of that product. So starting now, it's not too late. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Nordstrom. Most places that you probably shop, you'll be able to pick it up. If you have sensitive eyes, they also have a sensitive eye version. And if you're worried about your brows, which is also a trend this year, then you can pick up some of the Revita Brow as well. Then with the right type of eyelash primer and the best mascara that I have found for you, you are gonna be in good hands with this fall trend number 6. So now we're on to fall trend number 7, and this one's gonna be the trickiest of all to incorporate for our more mature skin without looking too trendy. But I've got it covered for you guys. I'm ready for this tutorial, and I think you're gonna really like the look. And it's not gonna feel as though you're playing outside of your age bracket. Not that we should even care about that, because I certainly don't, but I also don't wanna look at my 17-year-old stepdaughter and we have the exact same makeup look. Because there's just some things that should evolve and soften perhaps as we age. In my opinion, that's just my look. Of course, you do whatever makes you happy and do your look and make what makes you feel most confident. But I don't want to present you guys a tutorial in a look that you're going to say, Jodi, that's great, but I'm never going to wear that. So this graphic liner look was all over the runways, and we have seen this trend from fall of last year into winter, all through 2022. And it really is the new way of wearing eyeliner. I didn't embrace it as much when it first came out because I thought there's no way I can wear an eyeliner in my crease because, let's face it, at this age, the crease doesn't really show that often. I have to have my eyes closed and I can't walk around like that just to show you my beautiful graphic eyeliner artistic design. So I'm gonna show you how that we can incorporate that nice graphic eyeliner into your more mature look. Again, so that we look current but not overdone. So that is the 7th trend. And I think this year's fall trends, you guys, are very complementary to our more mature skin, and there are easy ways for us to be able to wear these trends as well. So I hope you enjoyed learning the latest trends for fall when it comes to beauty. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to do them all, and this eye look is one of the first ones that you'll see. Grab your cozy sweaters, get out your boots, your fall jackets, your fall decorations, your pumpkin latte, everything. Well, heck, let's just face it, everything is pumpkin. There's pumpkin pretzels now, pumpkin cereal, pumpkin bread, pumpkin. And I love pumpkin, so I am entering the finest time of the year. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't miss the next 4 upcoming tutorials, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.